3 is safe later.
Check your rolls, DPS. Wait for your tethers. Mid stuff if it's your turn. Go soak. And 3. Beyond 3. Original positions. Get ready to take tethers if you're not soaking towers. DPS take tethers. DPS is taking second tethers as well. Go back to original positions. Shift back. DPS will need the debuffs. Shift. Then shift back. Pass debuffs to DPS. And then DPS grab tethers.
Need it too. Up.
Grab tethers now. DPS.
Tank buster. You just let this evoke and home gang it.
Yes.
Should we continue?
Guess so. Practice the more practice on thingy, right?
No.
Just wall. Please don't run out till all 4 tethers are taken. That happened on both those. Because it was my tether both times.
Was all of us in? Was all of us in?
Yeah, I think so. But just totally got my tether the first time, but it was like last second. Like he was out and came back in for it. And almost did the same the second time. But both times my tether wasn't taken and came back, it just never got taken.
All of us
I'm
in.
sure you all did a lap, it's just like I said, you just gotta keep running until it's. The other thing is, like, if you see there's only like 1 tether left, just run back and forth over it, the 4 of you. You don't have to do the whole lap.
Is it helpful when I call out the setting the scene stuff, or would you prefer to just do it?
It is helpful.
I think keep calling it out. It's just one of those things where if people solely rely on your callouts, it's too late. But I certainly like them.
I'm just wondering if I'm making it more confusing. DPS tethers. Tanks and healers debuffs. So DPS do everything here. Pass debuffs to tanks and healers.
Eva?
DPS grab tethers. Don't leave until all of them are safe. Okay, you can go out. Okay, let's see what he does. It's out. And stack. Next is knockback and spread. Check where he goes. C, sword. Knockback immune. Spread. Don't be in poison.
Shit.
Don't be on the tanks for tank busters. And this is buffs time.
Lightning is safe.
It's 3 again.
Fake positions.
He not too max melee, and then that way I think we can hit you from heals without running in.
You ready for tethers? Go to 3. Original positions. Get ready to soak tethers if you're not soaking a tower. DPS grab the tethers. And you will grab the second tether as well. Yep, shift back. Tanks and healers will need a debuff. So DPS pass off your debuffs and then grab tethers.
I need one. I've got
I need one.
snuzz. Yeah.
Okay, DPS grab tethers. Okay, out.
Ish, if you want to evoke.
Don't be near Ish. He's up today. Yeah.
Don't occurs to me, I have my invuln, sorry.
No, this is good.
Right, last setting the scene. out, and spread.
I'm staying here. Issue.
Next is knockback. Check where he's going. B, and it's cloak. Knockback immune. And stack.
My group in front. Remember, come to 2.
Oh shit.
Take heals. Tank go to the side, just so it's the rear positional is available. Oh, pots if you haven't. And just like 3 autos.
Not bad.
Shit, and that drop.
Yeah, I can do a lot more damage as well.
Do we want to take a break now? And then if we do clear it, we've got the full timer.
That seems like a good idea.
That's a good shout, yep. It's a 2-hour timer, right?
Yeah.
It's 2 hours, but I thought it was 90 minutes, but it gives us a lot more time either way.
Yeah, no, let's take 5 minutes.
I thought my dog was going to throw up on me during the first setting the scene. I was very frustrated. Damn it, dog. Maybe I'll be...
Oh, Shaz.
Yo.
FF logs count as Steam as using a pot. I'm
Counts-
very confused.
Counts what? Sorry.
It gives Steam a player using a pot.
Oh, nice.
I was like, who the fuck is a Steam?
Steam's my buddy.
I have discovered this. We almost all got full pots, but we all were a little late.
Honestly, it is just... We get a clean run. Be fine.
I mean, honestly, I don't even think that run was that bad. It was more like
Oh, we had deaths.
just the one, which was Kenji.
Oh, okay, well.
But also,
What do you mean, just Kenji?
I mean, yes, it was a death of one people have been farming loot for, so. But I mean, like, it was also Kenji died on 2-minute burst window.
Fucking Kenji.
And,
Dying on his 2-minute burst window.
Yeah, that 2-minute burst window is right when the second jump is happening. That's fucking stupid.
Why you delay till 2:30?
So many of these fights have mechanics lining up with burst windows.
Yeah.
Like, Phoenix has my 2-minute stuff come up when it's Fountains of Fire. Or maybe not 2-minute stuff, but I'm pressing a lot of buttons.
No, it's true. I get emboldened during Fountain.
Yeah.
I have to sneak into the middle to try and get everyone with it while it's happening.
Where's the limit cut when 2 minutes are coming up again?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
when we get gear, we can sort of optimize shit if we want in terms of that, because we'll be killing it faster. Like, it's probably like, oh, the Fountain one, you just delay till after Fountain, because it's the last 2 minute you get in best gear, right? Be nice. Salty doesn't give a fuck about our boss, he just potted 6 minutes.
I was contemplating that too, to be honest.
So like, Kenji, if you do your normal opener though, your big 1 minute cooldown's what, like 4 or 5 globals in?
I mean, yeah. My 1 minute is that I can get my stuff again, and then my Midara repeat. So I probably need 3 GCDs, 4 GCDs,
I feel like then
maybe 5.
I think that you should hold it, because you're not, unless you use some kind of super scuffed opener, right? You're not getting that again at 7:12. 7:12 is 4 globals, so you'd have, unless you're using it before the 4th global, you don't get that 1 minute again.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot to look at what other people do. Didn't have time.
I mean, like, so if you just held that, I mean, I don't know how scuffed that makes the rest of your rotation, but if you held that till 2:30 and then used it on cooldown from there, you'd line up with everything else.
Holding's always a bit scuffed. Because, I mean, I need to have the marks ready to Midara.
Yeah, true. I mean, you'd be holding for 30 seconds though, right? You get a set in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So you bought Midare before, and then when we were doing all the knockback shit, you'd just be building up the stamps.
Yeah.
Alright, just have faith in yourself. We believe in you.
I mean, I haven't looked, but I'm pretty sure my doses uptime in that fight was fucking tragic, so... 2% is basically 4%, so what?
I think he needs to be at 49 for it to pass.
Yes, it is
Yeah,
49.9.
49.9.
We were probably like 2.5 off or something. 'Cause we didn't just hit 52. We were 52 for half a global.
I mean, I felt I was quite scuffed.
I was scuffed for sure. I was over cap mana when I used notification. It's the fucking setting the scene is so difficult.
It's like, it's really easy conceptually and easy to do, but doing it whilst pressing buttons and paying attention to each individual thing is really hard.
It's always different. That's the thing.
I just want you to know it's quite amusing to me when everyone else goes, it's scuffed, we're in a grey, you go, I'm scuffed, you're in a green. Damn you.
But on to be fair, on wipes it's always fucking garbage things.
Yeah.
Okay. 712 is enraged. Let's see, 48.3 RD.
How much do we need? 48.3?
So in that case, we had 44.8.
That's still quite a lot. Although on our 53% wipe, I had 750 RDPS more already, just from one person, so...
You have to zoom in to 712. You can't. We had 46-ish, because
Oh, true.
there's 10 seconds of us doing nothing.
Oh yeah. We can do it if it's clean.
Yeah, 46-ish. I mean, I don't think... What is that, 2.3k? Kenji's like half of that on his own. By not dying. Like, I'm pretty sure any combination of us
probably.
could make that pretty easily. Like, I think Kenji, like, it's like 700. Pretty sure me and Akino can do at least, like, between us 600 more. Like, 300 each. Maybe?
I can do a lot more if I just stop failing on the thing shit. Cause yeah.
I mean,
You
also,
you didn't die
tell
this
we're
time.
overhealing like fuck because Akino has a 99th percentile heal, and I have like a 90 or 80 something percentile heal.
That's like the real pass logs.
Yeah, Akino with the 99 percentile heal, me with an 82, Kenji with a 90. Like, fucking god tier healer parsers, all of us.
Not me.
Especially Kenji.
My tank healing is shit. I'm sorry. I need to use my nascent flash now. And better shakes.
Yeah, Shake's pretty good. Shake mitigated 100k damage. It's not bad.
I don't know what it is, but I don't know about anyone else. I am guaranteed to die during orbs if I don't second wind.
For some reason, I am also super squishy, so I'm really
Used to
confused.
shake on that before, so maybe I should leave it there if you're better able to handle the periaster.
Yeah, I think you shake that because Akino's just cheesing it anyway with Macrocosmos afterwards. And it
Yeah,
doesn't-
right now I have been using it after 1 already because our HP is scuffed.
Yeah, I think we continue where Akino Macrocosmos is after the balls to heal us up.
If you're using it after the first ball, I've never seen it.
I think there's a range to it as well because obviously I don't know
been-
which corner you are. But
100% been using it after both balls because I'm not healing us all randomly to full HP.
ideally we should use it after the second and when we stack up before the tile explode. That's the most ideal situation to use it, I think, because that's after we have taken the damage.
Yeah, for the orbs, we should, if we all stay like just outside the boss's hitbox or like sort of range, then that seems to be about 15 yalms. So I think that I know all my heals would cover that, and I think all I can, because the minute what's happened is we're like running in, healing, back out to our spots, back in for another heal just in case, then out to the orb.
Yeah, I tend to want, like when the tether spawn, I want to run into the middle and then cast off Macrocosmos just in case I will not reach someone. Radius is 20 yards.
Yeah, you're fine then. I tested earlier in the fight with Karakole that if me and Gerb, I'm almost opposite Gerb, if we're like just outside the boss's hitbox, and I mean just, then he is just in range, and that's 15 yalms.
Yeah, but also when I think when I activate it again to heal up, I also need to be in range.
I mean, that one we all run to a platform, right? So it should be okay. Yeah, hopefully everyone repaired and has pots and has food.
We're using good pots now.
Definitely.
I thought we were using good pots a couple of pulls ago.
I didn't.
I
Yeah, I mean-
recommend good pots now and good food.
We know what to do. I mean, at this point, it's just getting the magic pull.
Yep, and then we'll do that with 1 minute to go in raid night, and we'll do it again tomorrow.
Excellent.
Yay!
We just need tanks and healers to do everything, so Salty can just cast all the time.
To be fair, it is the best option for DPS.
I will be thankful.
By the way, thinking about it, do you want me to move out for your uptime with the tether?
What? No, it's okay.
Because I can just go to the corner because I don't give a shit.
Wait, who's uptime?
Just the tank. It's only like a global or something, but
You should be able to max melee.
You shouldn't have to leave, right?
You
Oh,
don't
no,
have
you
to.
mean when Issy has the tether?
when he has to take the tether, yeah.
No, just stay in melee and we will move slightly. It's not that big, the AoE.
So I stay in my spot, and Kenji stays max melee too. And
Yeah, it's fine.
it's very close, but it doesn't quite hit you.
Yeah, it's fine.
So yeah, tank, stay max melee. Make like, I'll bugger off a bit so Kenji can move towards me, like if he needs to.
Yeah, we can move everyone except Kenji. So basically, the people around him should try to make space for him if needed.
Let's kill this bitch.
And that shield.
No, at least this guy's AoE hits hard enough to break the shields when I crit.
Tanks and healers with the tether. DPS will need the debuff. DPS stand still.
You need that too.
Tanks and healers, get ready for your tethers. Grab all of them. And out. Out. And spread.
I'll jump in. No worries.
Yep.
Just this wall, right?
Yeah. We were just barely close to each other.
I should move a little bit more to the. I can stand on
Do
the
we
bar,
want
maybe.
to?
You could have stood on the fire because it was spread.
Yeah, we could have. We basically move away from the position of both the tiles. Should we assign general spread directions in this case? If we
Yeah.
get the lightning spread?
So what I've always been doing is like if one was lightning, I've just gone to this corner, and I always know an issue's been like here because
I'm usually here, and Kenji is usually with me, and then he jumping. Or at least I've seen Kenji a few times.
there's plenty of space
Yeah.
to my left, or I can scoot
Yeah,
around as well.
are the people that are going here usually gap closing?
When I go to like one of the markers usually, because I'm charging back in.
I remember it's good to this part then. Because it always usually looks full until...
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
mostly when there's only one square that's free.
There's never one square free in this particular combo because we're always moving. We should always be moving away from both of the squares. It's only in the second part where we can get nasty squares. So I'll go to the right side. So again, this is if 4 and 1 is out and spread. I'll go to this corner.
Can you come to this side instead, Gerb?
If there's room.
Well, there's no other ranged here. I don't know where Salty stands. I don't know if he's standing in his position or not.
Should I be where you are, Nishu, and you move forward into that little square? So none
I
of
almost actually did it, yeah, but sure.
is that okay?
Salty was up in the lightning. Yeah, just because like this way you're near both healers. That if you're way over in the corner, you might miss a heal.
Yeah, Salty, you can stand still here then, and it's just Nishu that has to move, and it should be the best DPS thing. And then we have to move. We have to move to the middle anyway at some point, but just during the spread.
Okay.
All right.
Makes sense for Chris to be in the corner with the gap closer, I guess.
Also, I instant cast sucker when I'm running in, so I don't mind having the long run. I have to save the gap closer in case it's stacked later. Though I often forget to do that. There's time they run though at least.
Tank and healer tethers. Tank and healers will need the debuffs. Pass off to tank and healers. Tank and healers grab tethers. Knockback. Spread. Immune. Knockback. Check what he does. It's D, don't be enlightening, and it's sword. And then stack precisions afterwards. Do we want to continue?
Yeah, we're going to die in a minute anyway. Ooh, 3 mana isn't too bad in that.
There were two even. Or three.
Hmm?
Never mind.
Check your food buffs.
Pumpkin timers. I'm assuming basically everyone's pumpkin and chai, right? Salt is on the chai.
High timers, yes.
Eventually, I don't have to be on the pumpkin. I get to kick my addiction.
How have I been racing? What?
What?
Give the R of chai. Chai's great. Could really go for a chai right now.
DPS will take the tethers. DPS will need the debuffs. Pass off to DPS.
Need one at 1.
Need one.
I don't.
DPS grab tethers. Wait. Okay, out. Out. Stack. Check where he goes. B, sword, knockback immunes. Don't be in water. And then spread.
Don't be in water.
Tank busters.
Poison is safe. Tank healer, fake tank healer stuff. Whenever this
Basically,
guy
everything
decides to
sort of
move.
phase.
He will be in the right place.
So stay in range when he's casting shit. Just don't worry about it. He'll only move once he stops casting. You have tons of time. Tons of time.
Yeah, he takes his time with his casts.
Number 1 will be safe.
Right, just be outside the melee ring. Only just.
Wait for tethers. Mid. And soak. Go to 1. Poison. Original positions. If you're not soaking a tower, you're soaking the tether. Be ready. DPS grab tethers. Go. Grab them all and out. DPS are taking the second tethers as well. Shift back.
You second poke now already?
No.
DPS have the tethers. Shift. DPS will need the debuffs. After the tower soak, shift back. And pass it off to DPS.
I need 1 or 2.
I need one. I don't need one. We're talking about.
DPS take the tether. Out.
Taking this one.
And setting the scene again. Out. Stack. Get into middle. It's knockback A. Cloak. Knockback immune. And then it's going to be spread. Don't be in poison. Use your second potions.
Yeah, all buffs now.
Mid. Cooldowns incoming. And limit break when you have time, Kinchi.
Yep. Let's go and get to this.
Six seconds.
2, 1.
Oh,
that's gotta have been close.
That's sad. Fuck.
Pain.
Really good attempt though.
Real close.
DPS tethers. DPS will need debuffs. Pounce off to DPS. And DPS.
1 at 1.
DPS grab tethers. Out. Out. And stack. Get back in. Knock back. B, don't be in water. And sword. Knockback immune. And spread afterwards.
Group in a little for buffs, but don't be on the tanks.
Fire is safe. Healer tank positions and fake healer tank positions. Wait for tethers, get ready to soak. And then go to fire 1. Original positions. If you're not soaking a tower, you have to grab tethers. Shift. DPS grab tethers. Out. Shift back. DPS are also taking the second towers. Tethers, sorry. Shift, DPS will need the debuffs. After towers, shift back and pass to TPS.
I need that too, Chris. Thanks.
DPS grab tethers. And out. In for heals. Sending the scene again. Knockbacks and stack. Knockback immune. Get ready to check where he goes. D, cloak. So you have to get knocked back after the lightning. And then spread, don't be in poison. Potions. Missing. Ten seconds.
Or nothing else to heal.
No. Still another pretty good attempt.
I feel bad for that one. But I think there's also no point of me jumping back if the boss move is.
So, if this try we don't get DPS and do all the tethers, I think we got it. 'Cause I think we're losing some DPS there probably.
And not tank and healer move instead, and DPS is just max melee in the four corners. Like, they shouldn't be fine to not teach each other, right?
As if they have to take the tethers, he's saying. Isn't he?
Yeah, but if they take the tether and then they are on each of these corners, and tank healer can bug off, then they
But
can
I mean,
keep on.
it's only Kenji, and Kenji doesn't leave the boss for tethers.
Yeah, I'm saving instant cast stuff for this section if I need to do it.
For salty, I guess.
I mean, you don't have to go like
which
too
section?
far out, right?
Tethers.
No, you don't.
No, I'm cool on tethers. I have stuff saved.
It's not a massive. It's like a tiny DPS loss sometimes if I'm unprepared, but that's my fault.
My DPS loss. My DPS loss is from being bad.
Yeah, I lose a lot of. I get a lot of damage down from fucking up.
Oh, look at that shield!
Jesus Christ.
I think I only lose DPS when we adjust for stack groups. I have no idea how that works.
You just stay back with Aquino. There should never be any adjusting.
I don't know where Aquino goes.
All right, let's.
Yeah,
do
that's
it
my
after,
bad.
Let's do it after this pull then.
Tank sealers will need the tethers. DPS will need the debuffs. So DPS just stands still.
This is it.
I need one.
I need one. Tank sealers, tethers.
Oh, wait.
Just wipe.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Why though?
You must have taken a debuff off someone when running around.
Yeah, could be.
I think that might be my fault.
God damn it.
It feels like we're doing speed running stuff. Like wipe every 2 seconds. Walling, I mean.
Ignore that countdown, obviously.
That's a big shield.
It's a very big shot.
Tank healer, tethers. Tank healer debuffs. Pass off to tank and healers now. Tank and healers grab tether. In for heals. Out. Spread. Knockback. D. Sword. Knockback immune. And then stacks.
My grip in front, remember?
Oh shit.
And then don't be on tanks.
Cooldowns now.
Come to the side, Kenji, where the party is.
Fire is safe. Healer tank, fake healer tank position soon.
Number 1 is safe.
Get ready with mid. Wait for tethers. Go soak. Fire. Go to 1. Original positions. Get ready to soak tethers if you're not soaking the tower. Shift, DPS tethers. Grab them all. Out. Shift back. Shift. DPS will need the debuff. So we shift back after this. Now, pass your debuffs to DPS. DPS is picking up the tethers.
I need 1.
Even at 1.
I mean,
Go to 1, is he? 1 is he?
Out.
Others out.
In for heals. Sending the scene. Out. Stack. Get to middle. Go to B, cloak, knockback immunes. Don't be in water. Then spread, don't be in poison.
Oh, sh-
Potions.
Oh, that's a wipe.
Yeah.
Sorry, the knockback timing thingy was bad.
Reward or
I thought I could get 2 knockbacks in with 1 immune.
Yeah, you can for sure.
No, I know. I usually do it. It's just I don't know what happened this time. Maybe I fucked up. Well, surely I did fuck up.
Got pretty close actually, considering that end.
Ah,
Hey.
Speedrunners.
Tank healers on the tethers. Tank healers need the debuffs. Pass off to tank healers.
I need one at the.
Tank healers grab tethers. Out. And stack.
Oh, sorry.
Knockback. Go to A, don't be in water, and it's sword.
It's too late.
Spread. Don't be in poison.
Hey, Res, don't be on tanks.
fire is safe. Tank healer, fake tank healer. Soak your walls. And fire 1. Original positions. Tank sealers, grab tethers. Tank sealers will need the debuff and tethers. Just wait. Pass your debuffs to tanks and healers. Pass debuffs now.
I need one.
Tanks and healers, go grab tethers. In for heals. Same as the first, setting the scene. Out. Spread. Get close. It's knockback. Towards D and Cloak. Knockback immune now should cover both, but get ready to be knocked back. And stack, stack, stack. Second potions. Mitt.
Just turn the boss
And
aside
burn.
for
He will.
please. Oh yeah, he's casting shit, fine.
I forgot, so thanks.
Burn, 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 burn.
Fuck.
Rip.
That's my bad, sorry.
That was a 2-death run, right?
I don't think so.
Just one, right?
This fight feels kinda stressful.
In a week or two with gear, it won't. But yeah.
It's more that like getting on doing your knockback protection slightly too late and flipping a tile, it's like instant death and everything. plus the very tight DPS checks, I really want to hit everything. This is the one. You can feel it.
The fresh food.
DPS will take the tethers. DPS will need the debuff. DPS will need the debuff, so pass it to them. DPS grab tethers. And out. In for heals. Out. And spread. I'll move. Knock back. It's D, don't be in water, and sword. Stack, don't be in fire.
Away from tanks.
Chris,
I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving. Thank you.
Poison is safe.
this is where he's staying.
Tank, fake tank. Be kinda close for heals for the blood drake. Get ready for your tethers. Mitt. Soak. Poison, go to 2. Original positions. If you're not soaking a tower, be quick to grab a tether. DPS tank. No, tank healer, grab tethers. Tanks and healers are also grabbing the second tether. Check the towers here. Tanks and healers will need the debuff. Pass to tanks and healers.
I need one.
Tanks and healers grab tethers.
Here, 2.
Get in for heal. Pump him.
Shit, I'm humming, I'm not muted.
Where's my LB?
It looks like we have to use it after. We might be able to get it if we get it quickly. Ah, it's risky.
Okay.
It's knockback and spread. Knockback immunes. Get to the middle. Go to D. Don't be in the lightning, and it's cloak, so get knocked back after the lightning.
Oh my god.
Oh well. Just wipe.
Alrighty.
Cloak there is rough with the lightning.
You vampire daddy.
It's not messing around. Tank healers take tether. Tank healers will need debuffs. Pass off to tanks and healers.
I need one.
Tanks healers debuff. Tethers, sorry.
Not even close.
Attention, Chris, check WhatsApp. Message delivered.
Yeah, I see your message. I'll respond after this pool. He's just asking if they want anything from the kebab shop.
Ah, dear.
and stack. Knockback. Go to B and sword. Knockback immune. Spread, don't be on poison.
Away from tanks. And for red buffs.
Cooldowns. Water is safe.
Number 1 is safe.
You're wrong, Mao. Thanks.
Alright.
You are a real healer.
Heal up. Mid. Tethers. Soak.
Just we can.
And then go to water. Water is safe. 1. Original positions. Tank healers tethers.
This 1 or 2. No one's grabbed the 1 or 2. Well, that's a second DPS death. Like,
Alrighty.
We're good?
yep.
I don't know about good, but ready.
Let's get him this time.
Just on the good old enraged ground. Not even joking. Probably my favorite part of raiding.
You're weird, Chris.
Tank healer tether. DPS debuff. Pass off the DPS. Tank healer, grab your tethers once you're done with that. Out. Spread. Get to the middle. He's going to A with Cloak, knockback immune. Should catch both.
Don't be in fire.
Stack and don't be in fire.
Right away from tanks and ready for 2 minutes.
Water is safe.
Number one.
Wait for tethers. Soak. And water. Original positions. If you're not soaking towers, you're grabbing tethers. Be quick. Tank sealers tethers.
1 at 1.
Tank healer tethers. Check this tower. Shift. DPS will need the debuff. Shift back after this and pass on to DPS.
Need that too.
And tank healer tethers. Tank healer tethers now. In for heals. One more clean setting the scene and we have a really good shot at this, I think. Should be able to limit break before the pinax. Out. Spread. Back to the middle. Go to D, knockback immune, and sword. Resing. Stack after, not in the fire. Potions.
Rotate when you can.
Nice.
3, 2, 1.
Come on!
Damn. That was really close.
Oh.
Did you say something, Nishu?
I said I'm such a fucking moron. Through my hands.
Okay, I just...
1 second, I need to move a kitten.
I just need to not die, Salty. That'll probably do it.
Let's go again.
No, but there has to be. I don't know.
Is it still because you don't know where I'm going, or
What, when I die?
no, salty?
No, I think I got your pattern now.
Yeah.
You go to Cardinals on Thunder, always.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even
So-
think that was most people's best pull. Might be Kenji's best.
That
Definitely
was
not
my
Gerb.
best by far.
Okay, it's Kenji's best, not Gerb's best, not my best. I don't know anyone else's numbers.
There is at one point where everything is happening, and I just feel I fall behind there on my casts.
I keep drifting my dot outside of raid buffs. I don't know why, and it's doing my fucking head in.
Do you guys want to try not saving? Okay, look. For
No,
the
I don't
second,
think I don't think we changed anything. I think the strat's good. We haven't done it once with no deaths. Like we do no deaths is dead, right?
I think we had one with no death, right?
Maybe.
yeah, I think.
But we've
But
hit sub 50. We've hit sub 51 with
Yeah.
deaths a couple of times now, and that one also had damage downs. Both of them did. That one had 3 damage downs. 2. His Steam does not count as a damage down either. Fucking logs. Like we can do.
What are
this.
they from, though? Like, are we getting them from just the tiles or
I
something?
stood in a bad place and got hit by one.
I think
Okay.
SC was the same. I think he clipped the fire. Or
I
the
said I got right for Kenji and then I stepped straight into the acid pool, so that was great.
Sorry.
Being able to move and cast is what's fucking me up, because then I activate my anti-knockdown and it works too late.
We can do it. We just got to keep grinding it. What'll happen is we'll clear it once, right? And then it'll become a much easier DPS check because we're all less nervous about it.
Yeah, let's clear it so we cannot progress anymore today.
Still worth it. It's still worth it. When I know the Radiant, when I think about Radiant Finale, I think it's that. It makes the sound effect when it wears off.
Oh.
So I keep hearing like the little harp noise right as it drops off.
Didn't know that. I've learned something.
I mean, it might just be coincidence that you're changing song at the same time or something.
Yeah, with holding the raid buff, I have to change to Mage's Ballad like right at the end of.
Tank healer tethers. Tank healer debuffs. Past the tank healers. Tank healer tethers. knockbacks, and stack. Knockback immune. Wait where he goes. He's going to C. Sword, don't be in the lightning.
This combo sucks for upcoming.
It's lost. I don't know where C was. Fuck my life.
Yeah, it's what Gerb says. After you do the first one, you gotta get back middle, and you just gotta instantly look where north, where east, etc. is.
No, bro, I was in the middle. I just looked at C. I don't know that was C. That's what happened. That's what happened to me.
I
It's like
understand.
there's no advice can fix this.
See, raid fatigue. There we go.
I can, like I said, maybe it's better for people to just read the south X shift themselves if they think the markers are confusing them.
No.
Pretty
There is
helpful.
nothing confusing me. It's just me. It's seriously, it's me, not you. Like there is nothing I can. We should change for this now.
Refresh.
It's the black
So-
match's ability, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you refresh would.
Tank healers will need to do the tethers. DPS will need the debuff. Pass the DPS.
Need it too. Thanks.
Tank healer tethers. Out. Stack. Back to middle. A, don't be in water. And knockback immune, it's cloak. And the spread.
Gola.
In and debuffs, careful of tanks. Poison is safe. Tank healer positions. Fake tank healer positions. Be slightly close for heals on the Blood Drake. Tethers. Mid. Soak balls. And poison. 3. Original positions. If you're not soaking the tower, be quick to grab the tether. Tank healer tether. Tank healer taking the second tether as well. Check the towers. Tank healer will need the debuff. So tank healer wait, pass it to healer tank. And then tank healer tethers. Tank healer tethers. In for heals. Get ready for out in. It's knockback. Spread. Knockback immune. Go to middle. Out. Go to D. Don't be in lightning, and it's sword. And then stack positions now.
My grip in front.
You second potions. And last set of cooldowns.
Use Starfless, please. Talking.
Yeah,
finally.
nice.
Fucking hell.
I wasn't finished with my combo.
What, guys?
Look
So
at that.
rude.
Look at that. I mean, seriously, we just had to pass SKDPS?
Literally, it's like the
Fuck's
last
sake.
pull magic.
Well, basically is, yeah.
I think I
Also-
did super fucking well there.
I did.
Yeah.
Last phase is so dog shit for me. I like weave a pot with triple heal off GCCs to even fucking
Yeah. Going into that,
I-
What's
going into that
being
pop
99%
thing is-
again?
I
What the
didn't
fuck is that?
die.
But that
There's no one
What
else
is
seen
this?
this.
Birdman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, pull him to A. Don't bother resetting.
So
Okay.
I'll try
Yeah.
and call out what to sort of do.
okay.
We don't
I
have
bet
groups
this
though,
is a raid wide.
right? Good guess, yes.
I mitigated.
Actually,
Oh, weird. Who could have predicted that?
For future reference, we'll want them in the middle.
You said pull him to A.
I don't point them at A. Words are
Huh?
hard. Stay
Oh,
still.
yeah.
Stay
Just
still.
stay.
Don't run.
Chill.
Yeah.
Just chill. He'll
Come back.
point. He'll tether which ones explode first. The grips we did in the last phase break up in like that order. But north, south, east, west. Melee can go north. That also fucking hurts. Okay, so melee grip north, other grip south. Shaz and Nishi, can you swap? I think that matters. That doesn't matter. And then me and Shaz will go right from our group. You soak the towers, which we missed some. Then you go to D, and that's Act 1 done.
Oh, okay. That's kind of easy.
I mean, it's good timing. I can watch the fight until tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Let's do like
So a couple more pulls.
that first mechanic. Let's just try and get that. It's dead easy, right? So we just pull a middle. We fight middle for forever. He marks whether he explodes the north, south, or the east, west towers first. So we just split up into groups, right? It doesn't even look like it matters which group goes which, so we can do the exact same groups we were.
Do we just want to set up groups left to right for that?
Just Nishu and Shaz, go back to your normal groups.
Okay.
So Shaz with Akino, Nishu with me. So go split your groups, guys, just for the sake of talking.
So I'll be south.
So you'll be south. So, or south or west.
Right.
So Akino's group is south or west, C or D. My group is A or B. Whichever is the safe spot first. So let's say, I'm going to do it here, but we'll mirror it, right? So my group, if we were at A doing it, we wait here till the explosion goes. Then me and Kenji will go to the right side, facing the boss. I'll take the outer tower, Kenji takes the inner tower. On the other side, Nishu and Issy will do the same. And then on the south side, same thing basically. So Akino and Gerb, I guess, can go right. And then Snuzz and Salty go left. Oh wait. Yeah, no, that's fine, because we got triple melee. And you soak the towers, and then you rotate on through to the other side.
So there will be explosion first, and after explosion is the tower explosion.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Don't look at your parsers right now, guys. Let's do the fight.
we can.
So are people okay with what I just described?
Yes.
Everyone knows which tower would they be taken. Let's just do a couple pulls. It's really easy when you see it.
Well, if group 1 is north group, right?
North or
East.
no, you're Akino's group. You're C or D.
C or D, okay.
Group 2 is A or B.
C or D and then right. Fair enough.
Just gonna do 10 seconds.
You take the close one, and I'll take the further one.
Okay.
Let's you take close also.
Snuzz, first reprisal on whatever the fuck that AoE is called.
Sure.
Gerb, first idle. Salty and Issy, second. Shit hurts.
I should save macro, maybe.
Not for that, no.
Yeah, just continue waiting. North south? Remember which direction you're going? Rotate to your tower. And then rotate more. I think Kenji missed his tower.
What? I was in my tower. I got thundered.
It doesn't matter.
How
me.
how deep into that red thing do you need to stand? Like in the middle of the red thing, or because I was next to it?
I don't know, but you see the towers themselves, they would actually go off and they're freaking huge. So I don't think.
Okay
that
then.
close.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess for the purpose of tonight, stand as close to it as possible.
Okay.
Let's do another 1 or 2 pulls. I just want to do that first act correctly once.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure from what I've just seen, melee can stay in melee range that whole time.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
Yeah, apparently there is a sweet spot you can find if you watch a guide video.
Good old-fashioned max melee range.
Yeah,
Don't you
it's-
have your combo up? Or-
I don't know. I'm not paying attention to that.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you can switch if you want. I don't think it matters. You can hold off the combo for so long these days.
Okay.
Get so much opener time in this boss.
Back in my day, you couldn't hold a melee combo.
They looked huge, the tower.
Yeah, they are pretty big, I think. Jeffik, southeast.
West. Towers. On round. Rotate round.
Ah. Fuck. We rotate. Okay.
Oh,
Fudge.
What is the boss if you move really?
Stay max melee. Never leave the melee for this mechanic.
Does he hit 4 times then? Or
He does big explosions either north south and then east west. Then he
Yeah.
does towers and then does the other explosion. So if you start at C, you like if the first safe spot C, you stand at C, you go to your tower and then you finish at B or D.
okay.
Makes sense.
By the way, Issy, do you want to raid tomorrow?
If you don't want to, then you can.
I think it makes sense for you to raid.
If we happen to do this first mechanic right, the next mechanic is either far sight or near sight. If it's far sight, the tanks need to be furthest from the boss. If it's near sight, the tanks need to be closest to the boss.
If it's furthest, then we party be in the middle exactly, right? Under the boss.
Yeah, and tanks just be max melee either side. And that's a tank buster, so usually get deleted. But
So
don't
basically,
worry about
Kef-
that really.
Kefka, right?
Oh yeah, I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, it is Kafka.
That was a fucking tank bust on Kefka.
I know who
Seems
that
so
is.
Alright. Focus on just trying to do this right once. North south. Rotate
My position is.
and rotate. Under okay, and then far side, tanks out. Someone sacrifice was that
I'm a
rest.
tank.
Tank limit break.
Look at me and the tank now.
Ow!
Yay!
Did you do that deliberately?
And then
I
for
took
Act
it.
2. Act 2 is meant to be the hardest one, so we're not going to even.
Act
I
2
don't.
has a diagram, Act 4 has a diagram, so
All the diagrams.
Double Demigod is also a tank buster. Hum gang, hum gang.
I was stuck in
There's
tribal
4
rank.
tank busters in this fight, right?
It got deleted.
So those 4 go
Uh,
off first, then these 4 go off. And there's
I
like
have a
post
kid.
fire. So the reds are fires. I think they need to be shared. And
Oh.
The blues are. The blues are like arrows, I think. So you never want to break those. The main mechanic of this fight is when you break a tether or he breaks a tether, a mechanic happens. And you break the tethers by stretching them. So if it's fire, when they get too far apart, it's a split damage, I think. And the arrows, I think you never want to proc and things like that. It's
I
all
think-
about proccing things at the right time.
So the guide I saw was we're just gonna break the tethers all the fucking time.
Yeah, no, you always break them. I think you don't break the one of them because you just don't have to. There's no point.
Yeah,
But-
you don't have to break them, but
No, so like the fire ones, if you don't break, you wipe. I'm calling it arrow because I think that's what I heard Sophia call it. But there's one of them you don't break, and if you don't break, it just fizzles and does nothing. But if you do break it, I think it's like a huge knockback shit. So you never break that. But that's like that part of the fight basically teaches you how everything works. It's just a case of us working out timers and shit. Sorry, Act 2, I mean. But yeah, let's check out some guides.
Oh no, is he? I'm so sorry.
We'll call it a night there, obviously. It was really good prog. I want to say there's 5 acts. I think there's 4 acts and a finale. And I think Act 2 is meant to be the hardest. Act 4 is, I think... Act 3, I think Act 3, people have said, is basically a gimme. And then Act 4 is kind of tough. And the finale is just your standard. It's fairly easy to do, but it's the end of a fight, and you've got a door boss to do again if you fuck up, so... so the nerves set in and everyone dies.
Why is it the same music on second place? It should be different.
One of 2 reasons. They either ran out of time, or B, because music's really easily data mined. It's how they really know old bosses or door bosses. Probably ran out of time.
Yeah.
And that boss is, I think, 8 minutes as well. So it's like as long as what we just did.
Yeah, I put it in rage.
What is he?
825.
Oh,
I
pain.
don't even know how. Where's all my buttons?
If you have your POV, upload it, and I can look at it. I've unfortunately played like 8 years of Warrior, so I can probably tell you.
Fortunately.
Unfortunately, it's the word.
I still like Warrior. I've just played it too much. It's the same job for like the last 6 years with minor changes.
Oh, I got a 98.
Yeah.
Like fucking busting my ass off. I got the exact same DPS and I got 21.
This is a team
Well,
of
you're a
problems.
black mage.
I know, right?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. SC0 Snuz1 is kind of hilarious.
This is the worst Dark Knight Warrior bear.
Yeah.
I don't think I even got the damage down, or... I mean, probably my gear is fucking shit as well, so that's...
Oh dear.
part of the reason. And I guess they're not the Warriors were cleared this are probably pretty good.
There's a lot less people playing Black Mage Salty, so...
Not less.
Yeah, number of people is playing. Also, the harder the fights get, the harder the competition is. You clear P1 nowadays, and you face half a PF, you can't even press the fucking buttons, right? So
yeah,
the harder fights, especially early on, you're fighting against harder people.
Yeah.
The almost reality is of where did I go wrong was you had a bunch of downtime because you were playing it safe in some mechanic and didn't want to kill someone.
Yeah.
Mind you, oftentimes the difference between like a high and a low ranking in these situations is generally not that much DPS, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you right now.
I assure you, I did not play safe to save anyone.
Fucking
Well,
salty.
that's just who I am, Salty, so... This is why you tank not the DPS. I mean, I did better on previous ones. They aren't like... Just on my meter, 100, 200 DPS more, so it's definitely possible.
Yeah, it's just this is our DPS, meaning you're always going to have more DPS in the meters from buffs.
No, but like compared to the pool where we killed it, the only meter I have like 100 DPS lower than will be for example.
Oh, you mean that? Yeah, I see.
Compared to the buffs.
I had to have gotten lucky with crits or something.
So
well, I'm playing a proc-based job, and I suck at getting just being lucky enough to get procs a lot of the time.
And let's put it this way, I say, you do... The difference between a 25th and a 50th percentile parse is 60 DPS on Warrior.
Oh, that's fucking tight.
Yeah, exactly.
60.
So, like,
60.
Like
if you gain 400 DPS, which is 10%, you could be anywhere from like a 25 to like a 50. It's 200. Like, so a 25th percentile is 4,814, and a 75th percentile is 4,963. So 150 80 odd DPS. And Dark Knight's the same kind of thing.
This is like, yeah, clear pulls of this need high DPS by default.
Yeah. By default, you have to press buttons.
Well, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, see, do you want to raid tomorrow? I think it just makes sense that you guys have made really good prog for you to carry on.
I don't mind. I mean, you have done part of this process already, right? It's mostly just clean up, but...
It'll give me a chance to go out and drink my head off with my colleague.
I think Sheen doesn't want to see the
Sheen,
zero,
I can
zero
go with
paladin.
you.
No, you're
go and cry in
stuck
the
here.
No, seriously though, you guys have really like made good prog. I think you should carry on the momentum.
She just wants to get drunk. This is all I've
Yeah.
done.
You can go get drunk.
You know
that's
me,
fine.
I don't really drink that much, but
She says,
You
she
can
says
be
seriously,
honest.
it's
But
haram,
seriously, though.
haram.
I'm having I'm not. I can't even tell you what I'm having. That is haram. I'm having. I'm not having any haram.
How many haram points do you have in your plate right now?
Actually, I
Wow.
got a kebab from a Turkish kebab place, so it's all
That,
kind
that cancelled it out, right?
I think it's halal actually. I don't know.
Okay.
No, but seriously, you've made good progress. I think you should carry on the momentum.
Don't think like that. Whoever is up will rate. I guess you guys sorted between you two, but if it was about
Yes, you will
progress, I
rate.
think you.
I'm gonna eat. Goodbye.
People who have time, I may not be one of them, can you look up guides and stuff for this and help the other rest of us tomorrow?
Yeah, I will fill out the
AKA
again.
Gerb, be good.
Yeah, girl, do your thing.
Do your thing.
I'm very sorry, but I can't look up anything because I'm already working overtime, and I still have some stuff to do.
You're very understaffed where you are.
We are, I think, in our team, we are like 5% understaffed. Meanwhile, we still have to push, so bleh. I don't know how to deal with that.
There's a subreddit called anti.
Don't
There's a subreddit called anti-work.
I
should look
don't. I need a replica of my stuff.
Hello, dog.
I've got
Um,
a Maki too. Very cute. Hello,
So I'm
dog.
watching your POV by lately, and there's nothing that stands out to me right now.
Yeah, I mean, I know I don't do my upheaval.
I also apparently watched the pool where we wiped.
Like,
What
are
gear
you wearing
got?
crafting gear? Crafted gear?
No, my gear
No.
is shit as well, so that's...
That will be probably certainly it for most people that have done P4.
Full crafted gear versus not full crafted gear is legit like 300-400 plus DPS.
Yes.
Can we get him full
say-
crafted gear though?
well,
That would make the door fight,
No,
fight easier
no.
as well.
You don't need to make that for tomorrow. Don't try. Please go to bed.
yes, we...
I can make you a full set of that in an hour, like, well, 15 minutes. That's fine.
He needs
Uh,
poetics.
How many millions of gil do you have to meld it is a different question.
I have 10 mil,
That's enough.
and I have materia as well.
Salty's like, not for me. That was not enough for me.
Let's put it
I
this way. If anyone's prepping for a 5.3 second raid tier right now, you need about 500 tier 9 materials and about 100 grade 10s to fully pentameld crafted gear.
What is
Ah,
5.3?
yes, no thank you.
What is it?
I'm most of the way through it. I just need the weapons after that. That's always the painful part.
What is 5.3?
6 months plus
6
away.
months.
Not 5.3, 6.3, I guess.
6.3. Okay, fine. Okay.
Yeah, but I can definitely sort out at least some crafting gear for tomorrow. That's
If you
what
tell me what you need, I will make you it, like, free of charge,
I
etc.
I have
etc.
someone sitting next to me as well who can do it, I think. So.
Oh, that also is probably easier, because I don't know how we trade it to.
I can make that.
Mail?
Can I mail to different servers?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Oh.
Yes. I'm sure. I think you can. No, wait. We discovered that you couldn't. You had to have an intermediary to trade for you.
Yeah.
That escalated quickly from, I know you can. No, you can't. Never mind.
No, I was like, no, I'm sure. And then I replayed the scenario in my head where I figured this out and was like, oh no, that's completely wrong.
I could
Nah,
hear his confidence shaking through the sentence. Gradually.
No, but I can make the set. That's fine. I can log in and he can fix it himself.
It's only I wouldn't bother replacing any 580 gear, but you have any worse? Well, I don't know. It depends. I don't know what your worst pieces are.
I have only one non-580 piece, the chest.
Okay, 100% replace that. That'll be huge.
And weapon.
My weapon is
The weapons are pretty good.
Yeah, it's
They're all crit that from Heidelin.
Yeah, they're all good. They're not quite as good, but not that far off.
I mean, if the crafted warrior axe is not crit that, it won't be as good.
Let's have a look.
No, I'm confused. Nishu, can you make a list that I need to make?
Yeah,
Well,
I guess I should replace them.
okay, yeah.
They're not crit death.
Do you want me to... what pieces don't you need?
I do not need gloves.
Okay. The classical one is...
Don't make legs either if you're planning to buy the 590 anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the legs as well.
Okay, so you don't need gloves and legs.
So I need like chest, helmet, and boots.
You need accessories as well, or?
I guess yeah.
Worth pointing out, by the way, the DPS check on the second half of this fight is easier than the first.
Yeah, but tomorrow we have to do the first again, so...
We do.
So I'd better get that sorted. I
Do
know
you
I
do
made some
expert
mistakes
relax?
with my OGCDs at least. That puts a little bit of drift on my rotation.
Your rotation honestly looks alright. You're certainly not doing anything like, oh my god, what the fuck are you doing?
No,
So,
didn't think so.
I think you can, yeah, we can let you stay in melee range with tethers and towers.
But I think it's mostly just gear right now. I mean, my gear's just dog shit because I didn't get the crafted gear.
Alright.
That is relatable. Far too relatable.
Thank you for tonight. It was good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks,
good luck
guys.
again, guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
That's
Bye.
So it is you. You will not defile my new paradise.